new age media and entertainment.
What up, y'all? We're back with another one. Football Talk Tuesday. I'm Ray Nelson, and this is
Marcus Olford. What's happening, people?
Yes, we are in the building.
Yeah, brother. We got a special guest today.
Yeah, we do have a special guest today. We have Mr. Cornell Hatcher. He is the top running back in the state of California. So he was named LA Times Back of the Year. This kid right here averaged 8 yards a carry. He rushed for 2,257 yards, scored 42 touchdowns. He had 100-plus yards rushing in 11 of 12 games. And in the game he didn't rush for 100, he rushed for 99.
Cornell Hatcher Jr. Standing at 6 feet, 200 pounds is one of the nation's best-kept secrets. Every Friday night, this running back transforms the Corona Centennial High School football field into his own playground.
Cornell Hatcher Jr., 55 yards.
With a staggering 2,000-plus rushing yards and over 40 touchdowns this season, Hatcher has quietly made his case to be considered as one of the nation's top high school running backs. But that's not all. Boasting a remarkable 4.3 grade point average, this scholar athlete also squats an incredible 500 pounds and effortlessly hang cleans 315. The country has been sleeping on this baller for far too long. Time to wake up and give Cornell Hatcher Jr. the shine he deserves.
We're going to bring him on, Mr. Cornell Hatcher in the building. Cornell, what's up with you, young man?
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for having me on here.
Absolutely,
What's going
man.
on, sir?
Nothing much. How are you guys doing?
Good. I see a bit of a mix of your Uncle Charles. I see the good looks of your Uncle Armand. Yeah, man. Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you, brother. And
Thank you.
Look,
It's a pleasure to be on here.
I played with both your uncles. I had a conversation with him this morning, and he was telling me how your father he played at Southern, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He kind of put that workman's mentality into you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, talk about a little bit of that. I mean, what was it like? Kind of. It sounded like y'all got a football family, the Hatchers, right?
Yeah, we definitely do. So it's like everybody in my family plays football. All the guys in my family, we start playing at like 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
Me, I started at 7. I was playing for Corona Chargers out here. I played for the same team that my brother did, so I always looked up to him when I first started playing and stuff. And, like him, I started working out with my dad and stuff when I turned 14. My 14th birthday was the first time I was able to lift with my dad. So we were out there, lifting. We used to lift in, we just have this old weight set in our garage that I just lift in, It's just builds character,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what, you play any other sports other than football, or is this it for you?
I just play football because, the way our team does it, we finish season and we're back to speed training and lift the next week. So, we're kind of we do football year round.
Year round. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So
Now,
in the senior season, I'm going to get, first of all, though, before we even get started, I want to congratulate you, man, on getting LA Times football the back of the year. How do you feel about
Thank
that?
you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was real cool when I was able to see that. Realize, I couldn't have got there, without a lot of the people on my team that helped me, my
Of course.
coaches. So it was good. It kind of didn't feel like just like my own solo accomplishment, but an accumulation of being on a great team and having great coaches that helped me get to that point. So
That's a good attitude to have about that, man. I like that. You need the linemen to make the room. So I get that.
Yeah,
that definitely
definitely.
teamwork. Savvy. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh no, I was just getting to that point of, bro, you did all of this with a 4.3?
Yeah, I think it might be at like a 4.1 or 4.2 this year, but yeah, that's my GPA average.
Oh, a 1 or a 2. He says, it might be a 4.
So basically, football is just your way to pay for this. What you about to be, a doctor, a lawyer, a rocket science?
I want to go into law like my dad is.
So I read that.
About that, man. What was that like? Having to juggle football, and then it sounds like you put the exact, if not more, into your books.
Honestly, like I never even realized how like big of a deal it was, or I didn't even realize that like I had a 4 point. I just thought I had like just a regular GPA till I really looked and I saw like I was taking like some hard classes because my parents have always like been hard on me with education from like a young age. Like right when you get home, finish your homework, then go to practice, stuff like that. So it was kind of like just doing what I've always been taught to do. Just keep working and keep grinding. Then you look up and you just like realize how much it's paid off. So
that's interesting because you didn't really have no pressure really of the school thing because it was instilled in you by your parents. And so you were able to just basically just do you and not even have those distractions. And when it came to schoolwork, it's like such second nature because of the way it's like from when you're working out with your dad in football, the books, it's like you seem like you have a structured upbringing and you have both parents and you had your parents around you to be, and that develops discipline as well, self-discipline.
Yeah, most definitely.